I was looking at Hocus. Hocus was saying some shit too. I didn't get to finish his interviews though, but I heard the one where he was like, Fat Joe's his family now in Rich, yeah, player. Oh shit,
man, roll the clip.
Shout out to Fat Joe. Shout out to Rich Player. Like, you know what I mean? That's fam over there. I got fam over there. Niggas I consider fam. Cuban I consider fam. Hey, when the family beef, nobody wins, right? So all I can do is mind my business. That's all I can do is mind my business, bro.
Gilly's your fam as well.
Gilly is my brother, man. That's my motherfucking heart right there. You know what? Yeah, Gilly is my brother.
Shout out to Hocus too. We had a great interview.
Yeah.
Talked about a lot of things.
Shout out to Hocus too, man. He at least he keeps it vocal. You know,
one of the things that
he's never been a storyteller anyway. He tells the truth. I can say that.
Right. One of the things that I had brought up to him was because I don't know if it was from Clubhouse, but I heard this audio of you guys talking and you saying to him like you were disappointed that he had squashed the beef with Joe, but you respected it and that, you know, you still support him.
Well, no. Well, yeah, because it was about yeah. He just told me. So we never talked about it, that's why. Yeah, you never called me and talked about it. It was just like something we just let. We know we've seen each other. I mean, we've seen each other like on computer world and stuff, and phones and stuff like that, and we just kept talking. I mean, I knew why. I knew how that relationship with him and Joe started. I know that, you know, catching niggas in a vulnerable time. Not even vulnerable. I give nobody excuses. Like I said, I didn't go see Remy. I didn't go see Hocus either. He felt a certain way about me. And that's what.
Well, he said that he didn't feel a way about you, though.
He did. I mean, that's the only thing he could say no, but I'm sure he did. Anybody would. If you locked up in jail, you know what I'm saying? They expect niggas to go see you. You have to believe me like I told you that was the thing. Maybe he probably find out now. He even said about Hova. Hova know about my situation. About that shit that I'm talking about. That, you know what I'm saying? It was trying to subpoena me. So he probably asked him. Unless he lied to him. Don't have to lie. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about him. But I'm just trying to tell you that, you know, that was true. But like I said, people going to do what they want to do. And I believe him when he said he had to think about it. Later on, he grew up in life. It's not really a personal thing for him. You know what I'm saying? With he wanted to, you know, he saw himself like being dissing Joe for no reason, whatever. That's the way they feel. Like what I said. You know what I'm saying? I never been personal with them. Like, that's when I got to go like this. And I never expected, or like I told them, they had those verses on their shit before that, like I told you. And I did mine, you know what I'm saying? So it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect nobody ever to be hate Joe because of me. You hate Joe, if anything, because you hate the fact that he's greedy, he's stopping other people, this is the Bronx. Yeah. Stick with it and live with that. That's honest. That's honest. Don't be them motherfucker like, you know, best friends later talking about that. Put them in the same category as me. When you met me, though, we rock. We was rocking forever. But that's the way things go. Rock with a nigga like that, and then, hey, something happens, you over here rock with the next nigga. But it's just like, I will never do that. It's just me. I will never do that. You know what I'm saying? And I've been proven I never did do that. Niggas might be saying, oh, nobody give you a chance, or you're going to have the opportunity. I don't do that, homie. I have opportunities to do that. I just don't do that. Maybe I'm hard-headed, right? Like they say, I'm stupid. I call it honor. I call it loyalty. I call it friendship, brotherhood. Bang! Bang! Boogie. So, you know, and that's all. It's like, you know, if he had a problem with somebody from back in the days, like he has, as far as like niggas from snitching, I don't know who he has problems with back. But people, I'm sure he had enemies that he dislikes like that, and he knows it's serious. But it is a public hip hop where he's out here too, and it does weigh out if you choose my side. He knows about it because he had to suffer too, and he gave up to the fact that this is the side of the truth, regardless how it's coming out. He knows in his heart. But he don't want to be part of it. where you got to choose and suffer for that shit or be judged for that shit, because it's like that's Cuban shit and understandable, and that's all that. And he said it. So at the end of the day, got love for him too. You know what I'm saying? I got love for all the Bang Bang Boogie. It's just I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't get my shot. Like to do what? Because I know me. And it's been proven, like, I'm the type of nigga that I start a movement and I bring my niggas that I got love for and I bring them. Because I got love for you and I believe in your talent. And I stick with you. You know what I'm saying? Through all. It's proven. I just don't know why that quality is bad no more. That loyalty that I have like that. I know others don't have it. They're not supposed to have it. They ain't grow up with me. But goddamn, yeah,
Do you think that you're loyal to a fault?
I'm loyal to a big fault. But the only way I know how to do that is be the dickhead and really have that attitude that I don't want you around me. I can't fake that with all, I can't fake it. So
Okay, so let's play devil's advocate, okay? Because when I did the interview with him, he was saying that it's really hard because on one
it's hard, but it's hard. But you know what? But this is the main thing about that. When it's love, it's love, right? Like when it's love, and it's not just love. It's about business. So if we believe that we formed something great in Bang Bang Boogie, where we all had talent and we did make noise, you know what I'm saying? And I don't believe it's just about the Fat Joe beef. I think niggas was lyrical, and it was dope shit. If you really, really, I mean, shout out to PO too. Another, you know what I'm saying? That's my bro. Rest in peace. Went to his funeral and all that. He started Bang Bang Boogie along with, Gilly's the one who told me, but PO did the machine. So there you go. Matter of fact, I think I just answered my own question. When he died, that's when I think Bang Bang Boogie died. He invented it. It's only right. And that's why things is happening the way it is, and they're speaking the way it is, and that unity, whatever was keeping us together. I don't think it was about no Fat Joe beef that kept us together.
Nah.
That shit made me feel like a little kid again. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave me energy. I always said that. Hocus, S1, they was the ones who gave me energy. I wouldn't even want to really rap in there. They inspired me. That was beautiful. I'm a team player when it comes to that, And we was doing this disorganized. We didn't have no real studio, but you know what I'm saying? We was just doing in the hood, projects, and I don't know. It was that thing. I don't even think it was a grow up or grow up, man. You could be a man, or a father, but you know how important our brothers' stories are. Like I know how important the story of S1 is. So if S1, 40 years later, whatever, 30, comes to Cuban and says, hey, yo, Q, let's do this. Whatever it is. S1 with me, 100%, 1,000, let's do it. Because it's going to help you. Right? That's Cuban. Together. And we're going to make it a big project because I believe in this shit. I'm not doing it just because, let me get rid of this nigga. We're going to do it and we're going to do it right? So if everybody's in position, right? Let's just say Mice, Hocus, they're in a better platform now than they ever were. What happened? We got different minds. Now we got a little more things to, to bring together and make it more organized. But it was all about talent. I'm not doing it now. Don't get me that. But that situation, it's been passed already. But why? Why is everybody's go with Fat Joe except Cuban now? Why? You think it's the way it is?
Well, their beef was never personal.
I know. But I never, ever tell them to say that. They said it on their own.
Right.
They said they took a, but so what? Just because you come out and say, oh, my bad, you treating me now like I fucking told you to say fuck Fat Joe. So it's almost like you're blaming me now. That you said that, but you blaming me because now you don't even want to do shit with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't even believe in my talent anymore.
Whoa, okay, wait.
You understand what I'm
but
saying? You
to be
understand what I'm
fair,
saying?
okay, Hocus did say in the interview that you did not influence his decision to go at Joe. Man, roll the clip. Do you think that the situation with Cuban influenced you guys to go that route, though?
I think the energy was Cuban. It was POQ and Cuban. It was, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went in the studio, because Cuban didn't say the first rap. S1 said the first line, and he kind of set it off and threw a shot. Then I came behind him, I threw a shot. It was the energy. It was the energy.
Right.
We was young and we were just like, yo, fuck it, yo, this is what we doing, yo.
Because
What I mean?
Cuban told me that you guys sent him the track, and you guys were already dissing Joe on the track, and then he came on and did the third verse.
Right. I think that is how it happened, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So it was kind of like, the energy was really PO. And that interview he did, I told you, that went viral, and we were just on that type of time. Like, yo, fuck that. We gonna take the Bronx over. We got to come at the top, nigga. You know what I mean? That way of thinking, that's not good. That's not good.
He did say that.
I know that. But what I'm saying, the unity, when it's brotherhood, I know that. I'm just trying to say, when people are, before we got into Bang Bang Boogie, it was the hood. Niggas had we had props. Like me, I was already Cuban. Mice had, Mice. But Mice just came out of jail. And Lord Tariq had he was already Lord Tariq. So they were the young boys. We all came together. We could have said, no, Lil, but it was dope, right? Every one of us had different reasons why we joined Bang Bang Boogie. My shit wasn't about money, it was about the energy. I love it. Love the movement, everything. And we made noise. But I'm saying, when everybody got their individual shit, just like Mice right now, right? He's got his own podium. He's doing great. He got Hocus. He got his own shit. He's doing good, I guess. You see me? I'm on my shit, right? I don't have to talk about Joe no more. Why now that niggas got positions to bring back something that was created, which, like I told you, it died with PO. I just found out. I'm just talking relevant right now. But I'm just saying, my mind. This is my mind. I'm the type of nigga, I'm in position. I'm calling that back. And I'm going to do it the way I tell them, explain rules. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what we're going to do, little part, to make money and to create something to be part of history. Because that was a little cut short, that history. But PO was cut short too. So I'm saying the difference between me and certain people when it comes to the music and the loyalty to it. Because, there's times in Bang Bang Boogie, not even times, a lot of times that we saw each other like each other's crutches, each other's brothers. We was around each other that much. So I don't want to be treated to be the same fucking, for Hocus to be saying my name. Now when it comes to Joe, it's the same as like, that's my family too. Nigga, I bet you was dissing that nigga. Give me a little more respect than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but maybe he feels another way. And sometimes money, opportunity talks more than real situations as far as like, how they view individuals.
You don't want to be viewed as equals with Joe when it comes to Hocus. When it comes to Hocus, like you feel like your relationship with Hocus should be on a higher plateau than his with Joe because of what you guys went through with your group and everything in your history.
No, it wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that crazy, but at least the respect of it. You understood my story.
I hear you.
So what I told you. You know what I'm saying? And then you see what's coming out now. This nigga stole $4 million. So you thought I was lying about all this time that I was mad about? So at least it's not right to me. I was always telling the truth. So what is it? So it's not about being a real nigga, a stand-up nigga that you don't know that he's a piece of shit. He's a thief. Stealing from Pun. Soundview. Pun. So it's not about that. But it's about that with me. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. That's the difference. In other words, he's saying, yo, my nigga, talking about beef, which I don't want him to be the beef, never wanted to. But is that the case where we can just go next to a next nigga, you know what I'm saying, and be like, especially when you know that I met you, nigga, we chill with each other, we did a lot of shit. We had nothing. Like, we had nothing. And I you know what I'm saying, like, I had something, but we shared it with each other. My studio, nigga, y'all always in there. You didn't pay a dime. E.T., Jersey, AOM. Nobody said nothing. Niggas just left too. Other people feel a certain way, my nigga. But that was on me though. That's my love that I was giving too. I'm just saying, when it goes like that, see that little bit that he said? That just got me to where it's like, damn, I was just a regular nigga in your life. And I don't feel I'm a regular nigga. I don't think we did regular things. But that's, like I said, it's each one, for their own shit. And like I said that about Mice. Mice got his own movement too. I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Nothing but happy for both of them. They're happy in their life. I see them. They're looking good. I'm not the disgruntled one over here hating on them. But when you explain that story, like they never had a conversation with me and told me this. That's why I'm saying it right here. Because, we never talked about, because they must have felt, Cubans gonna feel a certain way. He ain't gonna understand. Maybe it felt like that. But you should, out of respect, say it to me.
So you think
if you
that you guys should have had a phone conversation or something like that before you saw him on live with Joe and before all of a sudden.
Well, he probably did that because he probably didn't care that I didn't go see him in jail. Like I'm telling you what I'm telling you. He probably felt I disrespected him, which I took it. But they don't use that to become his best friend on me. Say you like the brother. Say you like that nigga.
Well,
or that his ties to that, and say his ties are stronger than Cuban. That what I meant. So if that's the try, I understand, because I also understand the gang shit. How niggas moving numbers.
I don't know.
I move my own accordions and I like and I fuck with my people. And I sometimes I take the people that I think that I got love for. They don't got the same love for me. And the way I talked about them. That's all. Because it's been proven that motherfuckers, when they get something, they be in high position and they be out and doing their own thing. Like I said, I could talk about Mice like that. You see Mice using Joe as a topic of when Joe said, oh yeah, the nigga who shot him was pussy. Used them as a topic, talking about how niggas is pussy and the shooters are pussy. You don't have to be the shooters. I understand the topic. You don't have to be nothing. But why would you use Joe? Make him look like he's the tough guy. Like he's in your level. That's what I'm saying. You bigging that nigga up. You putting that nigga what? Are you using him, you think? I don't understand the mindset of the niggas. You didn't want to use 50, but you're using Joe. Why? Because you're from the Bronx and you're loyal with her? That nigga did more damage to the Bronx than any other MC. But that's my view, right? Maybe now they're in that side and they see it his way.
Okay, let's be fair, okay? So for Hocus, for him, his perspective.
I'm talking about Mice right there.
I know, but for Hocus' perspective, it's like it seems like he grew up where he did.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want you to say that. You don't grow out of me. You don't grow out of me. You don't grow out of friendship, of a brotherhood, right, if it's real. You grow up from bad behaviors and get your mind right and focusing on the right thing, which is family, if you have one, and doing the right thing. Feeding your community and do it. That's why I'm proud of him. You don't grow out of your fucking brother. Never was around Hocus putting them to sell anything. I was doing hip hop with that brother. So you don't grow out of me. That's what I'm saying. Don't put me in that conversation. We grow up like Cuban was an immature nigga. Or don't do that. You are doing your thing because you're doing your thing. You're in your lane. I'm mature enough to go without nothing because I always want the best for my niggas that I ever had encounters with. Ever. Still remember, like I said, niggas from high school that I see them. My niggas, that's what's in me. I'm a nigga that remembers. And I always give that love. Been me. So just get mad when they don't do it back to me. And expect those that are real, that are smart, that seen, that know to do it. Why? Why the fuck is so hard? Y'all niggas to give a little love back to Cuban and say, yo, that nigga inspired. I get love from most strangers. Regular fans, I love them. They're the reasons I keep doing it. But they're not out there saying what they're saying. So that's why I keep staying on my shit. But they're the reasons I still do my thing for. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on Instagram, my ladies, they're just fans. Let me ask you this though. Even though it's not out there, it's not hitting the like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the big media where people see that. But it's hitting my heart. It's hitting my heart. And that's all it needs to just do that. So I'm talking with all that strength now. When I see things like this. See how you try to say it? It's like he grew up. He grew up out of what? He had his own immature shit going up that he needed to do. When Cuban came in that game with him, or I met him, it was about friendship, I thought. It wasn't about no selling crack, running the gang. It's about music.
But
And you know, he respected my shit. I respected his shit. And I thank for everything. And regardless, and I thought we was friends because we hung out, we saw music. And I expect just different things, my nigga. That's all. I mean, niggas can never say nothing until it happens to them, like I said.
right.
That's why. And I don't expect nobody to ride for nothing, or I don't expect nobody to be like, yo, Q, my brother. Salute to Big Ludo. You know?